Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Take me home today. Take me out to play. Take me back into that sweet, sweet melody.
Good morning and welcome to a new day. As you can probably tell, we are off to Animal Kingdom today. Just for a short visit, I'm going to eat lunch at Yak and Yeti. I don't know if I'll ride any attractions today because I'm going back again tomorrow evening to ride Flight of Passage and hopefully do the safari. If there's a short wait for the safari today, then we may do that. But really, I'm just going for a bit of a wander because I haven't really looked around Animal Kingdom properly yet this trip. After I've done that, I am going to head out to Target and over to the outlets because there's just a couple of things I want to look at. One of them being the Disney outlet. It's always good to see what they have there. I also want to go to the Converse store and also Target because it's Target, we love it. So we're gonna go do that. And then tonight we have the party. I keep calling it the party. It used to be called Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's now called Mickey's Merriest After Hours event, but it's the Christmas event that they have in the Magic Kingdom. So we are gonna go and do that later. So I've had a late start to the day. It's actually already midday. I needed a bit of a break today. I've been getting up quite early and going out to the parks every day. So I just needed to rest my legs slightly, but now I'm ready to go. So let's head out to Animal Kingdom. Okay, so today's outfit of the day, as you can see, we're definitely going to Animal Kingdom. These ears are from Magic Maker Ears. They were very kindly gifted to me, and I do have a link in the description and a code for you to get some money off. Then this play suit is from Boohoo. I've had it for a while, so I don't know if you can still get it. And then I just have this belt on with it. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Okay, here we are, and it seems to have suddenly become very Christmassy in here. These were not here yesterday. Did this happen overnight? Was I so deliriously tired last night I didn't even notice? Who knows? And walking outside, it is very kind of humid feeling today. It's not actually sunny. It's quite cloudy. I did bring my umbrella. I'm queen of the bus for the first time this trip.
20 minutes later.
We have emerged from the bus to bad weather, but it's all good. Hopefully it might clear the place out. It's actually really nice not having an attraction to be rushing for, or a return time, or anywhere that I've got to be other than my dining reservation, obviously. Wait, hang on, I didn't go through a bag check. Where should that have happened? How odd. I came through this little side bit here by this building and didn't go through a bag check. That was not intentional. I was not trying to sneak in. I just got off the bus, that's where it took me, and now here we are. That has never happened before in 21 years. I seem to have accidentally sidestepped security. Let's get a little photo pass even though it's raining. Okay, at least we got one little photo pass picture. That one's actually undercover, so even if it rains the rest of the day, at least we got one. There's no one at the pass holder entrance, so we'll head there. First thing we need to do, I think you know what I'm gonna say, let's head to Starbucks and get a coffee. I haven't actually had one yet today and it's like 1:30. That's pretty unheard of. Okay, here we are. The photo pass photographers understandably have all run for cover temporarily, so we can't get a picture, but we'll come back later and hopefully we'll be able to get one then. Okay, here we go. I'm having to just take quick little stopping breaks because I can't carry an umbrella, a coffee and vlog at the same time. It's just not possible. I've tried and it's not working. So as we're going along, I'll just take little stopping breaks to show you the different areas of the park that we're walking through. I'm just taking a very slow walk round to Asia, to Yak and Yeti, but this area can be super crowded. It's really not that bad today. I think the rain has put a few people off. And just so you guys know, I'm outside Tamu Tamu Refreshments here, and I can see something called a Simba Sunset, which is Dole Whip, pineapple with watermelon, strawberry and coconut. So that sounds kind of cool. So if anybody happens to be needing a snack when you're in this area, I don't need anything right now, but that does look really good. And it is another place to get Dole Whip because there's not very many in the parks. The rain has eased off for a minute. I don't think it's stopped completely, but it's not too bad now. And I think I've just booked a return time for Flight of Passage, but I did it, and now we're just getting this screen because I wanted to go in and check that it's actually there after what happened the other day with my Slinky Dog Dash one. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll keep trying.
moments later.
Okay, so we are seated here at Yak and Yeti in the upstairs area. I just love this restaurant. And as with all the other restaurants, we've got the QR code, so we can get the menu. So for my drink, I have, of course, gone for the Shanghai lemonade, and I've got the desert pear flavour. I get this every single time. I really, really love it. The food is here, and I have the vegetable lo mein, which I love. It smells so good. Can't wait to get into this. And fried green beans. I cannot tell you how many times I've been craving these. Over the last 18 months, I am absolutely buzzing for this. So, big moment getting back into one of my absolute favourite things to eat in this world. So good. If you come here, get these.
Later.
Okay, I've been defeated. I did manage to eat most of it though. It's so good. Obviously, all of those goes without saying. That was everything, as always. Love it in there. Spending an hour or so in there has done nothing for the weather. In fact, it is way worse, but it's fine. We're making it work, and I'm going to walk around this way just so we can get a look at the rest of the park, because I'm going to make my way to Pandora to ride Flight of Passage, because I did get that return time, and then I'm going to head off to Target, which seems like a good thing to do today with this weather. I just really hope it's not going to be like this all evening for the Christmas party. I mean, if it is, it is. Nothing we can do about it, but let's keep our fingers crossed it improves a little bit. So while I've been walking around, I just thought I would check on the wait times, because I know that's always interesting to know when the weather is bad, and everything other than the rides in Pandora is 10 or 15 minutes. And Flight of Passage I think it was 80. No, actually Navi River Journey was 80 and Flight of Passage was like 65 or something, which seems weird, but everything else is really low. So the rain definitely does clear people out of the park for sure, but the really, really popular rides, they always kind of stay long wait times no matter what. And they do actually have these little boards up with the wait times on there. I haven't seen these in all the parks, but that's quite handy if you don't want to have to keep getting your phone out. Looks like they're pressing on with the Disney Kite Tales show. It's always kind of weird when you can kind of just see them like over here before the show and afterwards, with this balloon over there just kind of face planted, but I don't know if I'm going to stand around in this rain to actually see that, but if we see anything when we're walking by, I will of course show you. We are getting there through this rain. It's not too bad. I've had a lot worse downpours in Florida before, and days like today, just remember that there's not going to be photo pass photographers around, because they don't stand out in the rain, which is understandable. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I love that they have the kind of Animal Kingdom themed Christmas music. So it's still Christmas music, but it's definitely got an Animal Kingdom flair to it. I really like that. And we're just passing by Tiffin's. This is definitely somewhere that I really, really want to try at some point. Here we are in Pandora, and I'm concerned that actually we're not going to get to see it at night on this trip. I'm just trying to think when I'm coming back. Oh no, I might be coming back tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we will. Anyway, in any case, if we don't, I will put up a card and link below a vlog where we do see it at night. And I will be back here in January, so we will see it then anyway. I'm also a bit worried I'm going to have to rethink my outfit for this evening. I was going to be wearing a sweatshirt because I just assumed it was going to be cold, and it really isn't. It's very, very muggy and warm, so yeah, I don't know, I might have to think of something else to wear for that. Just going to get the mask on ahead of time, because this is the kind of crowds where I definitely wear my mask outside when it gets a bit congested. Here we go again, my favourite ride. I had to do this again. Absolutely love Flight of Passage so much.
Later.
Okay, that was just as awesome as ever, and with that ride, it's one of the few rides that no matter how many times I do it, it never ever is less thrilling, less awesome. I just absolutely love it. I love it. It's my favourite for sure. Let's head through the store while we're here. It's actually not crowded. It's usually really crowded in here. They've taken away a lot of the displays in here, so it's much more open. There used to be like things everywhere here, so there's a lot more space to move around. And you've got the Banshee Rookery, where you can buy yourself a Banshee or an Ekron. Is that what it's called? I keep getting my Avatar terminology wrong. Usually I would definitely get the Night Blossom drink from here, but I'm just too full after my Yak and Yeti dinner that I had. I really can't manage anything else at the moment, even though it is a drink. It's a slushy, so it does kind of fill you up. Oh, look who it is again. Hey. Oh, so cute. We're buying this, aren't we? I know it. Which one do I get though? Because I want to take them all home. I'm going to have to buy you, aren't I? Yeah, okay, come on. Let's go. And here are the mugs that are really, really nice. I don't know if I'm going to get one because I do have a Joffrey's one, which is a very similar style. And actually what I really need is like a water bottle, like I said. But I am going to get one for Becky. I just need to decide which is the best one. Okay, so we are exiting. I don't think for the last time. We probably will be back tomorrow afternoon, evening, I think. But love Animal Kingdom, so awesome. And I'm just heading to get an Uber. I was going to go to Target, but I think I might just go to the outlets now because I haven't got a lot of time before tonight, and then I can go to Target maybe tomorrow or the next day at some point, as long as I go before I go home, because there's a few things that I want, but I don't want to leave myself rushed for getting to the Magic Kingdom tonight for the Christmas event. So I just went to call this Uber and it was $45 because of surge pricing. I was like, what? Luckily I've got $30 in like reward credit just because I use Uber so much, but I was like, what in the world? I've never ever paid $45 for an Uber from Disney to like anywhere, like to Universal or anything, and I'm just going to the Vineland outlets. It must be like rush hour or something. I was like, what the heck? But we're still going because I had that credit, thank goodness. Okay, we have arrived. Let's just hope that the Uber going home does not cost $45. That was kind of crazy. I think we just hit rush hour. And the two stores that we're really here for is the Disney outlet and also Converse. So I won't be going around everything because I haven't got time, but those are the two that we definitely want to find. Okay, the Character Warehouse is the first of our two stores that we found, so let's get in here and see what they have. One good thing is it's way more manageable in here than it was last time. If you remember when me and Becky were last here, it was absolutely crazy. We have some Disney Cruise Line stuff here. They have a Christmas ornament, which is $3.99. Oh, they have these letter mugs. Oh, I bet they haven't got the V. Let's see if they got the V. Oh, I don't think they've got the V. That is a bummer. I would have really liked that, but never mind. Let's get over it and move on. This shirt is nice.
I am thoroughly.
That's kind of nice. It's like a retro looking shirt. That is $14.99. Be aware that most of the shirts are small, extra small, sometimes medium, but you don't get a lot of large or extra large or anything like that. They do have Skyliner ones. They do have 2019 on them, so I guess these are from when it opened. They do have the leggings with all the Disney birds on it, and those are $19.99, I think. And they have Disneyland Spirit jerseys, both the Belle of the Ball bronze and also the coral one, and those are $44.99. And they have this Disneyland one as well, which is again $44.99. And they do have the I forget what this was called, this range, Ink and Paint, that's it. They've got the Spirit jersey, which I totally would buy, but they've only got extra small and small, and again that one's $44.99. And they do have a few more pairs of leggings here. They have these ones that have got like transportation on, so the monorail, carousel, the teacups, they're very cool, but they've only got those in, I think that's a small or extra small. We've got the Disney dogs. Again though, all the sizes are extra small. And there's also this shirt which is very cute. That one's $19.99. And they have these kind of thinner, these are thinner than Spirit jersey. It's like t-shirt material but long sleeves. We've got a few different colours of these. And they are $24.99. Is it kind of weird that I like these boxer shorts for me to wear as like pyjama shorts? Would that be odd? And they do have just completely plain t-shirts. They have red ones and blue ones. They're Disney branded, but they're just plain. They don't have anything on them. That's strange. And let's just have a look at the phone cases. I've sometimes got some good ones at a good price in here. I do really like this Dapper Dan case. I liked this when it was first out, but this actually isn't the right size for my phone, unfortunately. They actually don't have any that are for my phone. I do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so I guess that's to be expected because it's a newer phone and these are obviously ones they're selling off. So that's a shame. Okay, I didn't see anything in there I really wanted to get. I almost got the leggings with the Disney birds on it. And then I thought, do I need them? No, probably not, so let's not. I'm not even gonna go in the Coach outlet because we always know what happens when I go in there. And this trip is not really about buying stuff like that, so I'm gonna stay well out of there. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go in January when I'm here with Kate, so we'll avoid for now. And I just looked on the interactive map and it says that Converse is this way, so hopefully we're going the right way. Here it is. Let's see what they got.
Moments later.
I got what I came for, which is the main thing. I think I'm gonna head back now. I only really came to get these shoes, and I do have the event tonight, so I think I should probably go and get myself ready. I might just grab a Starbucks real quick though, because I'm really thirsty. And then it's time for the Christmas event, which I'm super excited for. I did think it would feel more wintry. It is very hot this evening, so that's going to be strange doing Christmas when it's warm. So I'm just going through the food court to get to the Uber pickup, and they have a Shake Shack here now, which I don't think used to be here, but I love Shake Shack. And we're home again to our very beautifully decorated boardwalk. These definitely weren't here when we arrived, were they? Tell me I'm not going crazy. I'll obviously know when I edit these vlogs, but I'm sure they appeared last night. So I got back from the outlets, had a bit of a break. It's now time to head out to the Christmas party. I am quite tired, to be perfectly honest with you. The first half of the week when I arrived, I really just massively overdid it. I was just so excited to be here, and I just didn't really take many breaks. And now I'm at that stage where I'm getting theme park legs really easily, just after a few hours in the park. So tonight when I go to the party, I'm really not going to run around trying to get on every attraction. Obviously we were just in the Magic Kingdom last night for the extra hours, and we managed to do loads of the attractions. So I'm just going to wander around, take in the Christmas atmosphere, obviously show you guys what the event is all about, what you're actually getting, because it is quite an expensive event. So I'm interested to see whether I think it's worth it and all that kind of thing. So we're just gonna go and have a relaxing time. We might do some attractions, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Oh, and I did record my outfit just a second ago, so I will just insert that now. Okay, so I'm ready to go back out again to the Christmas party. I was gonna wear this sweater, but honestly, it is way too hot to even think about wearing a sweater. I would be boiling. So I've decided to wear this t-shirt, which I bought from the Creation store in Epcot the other day, which is this Walt Disney World 71 t-shirt, which I love. And I've just got black jeans and my Converse on. And these ears, unfortunately, you can't get this exact pair anymore. Hold on. They light up. They're my Christmas ears. I love them. But this is the sweater I was going to wear, which would have been perfect. It's my Adam Hatton morning Christmas jumper. So I'm really upset that I can't wear that because I bought it specially. And thank you, Adam, for sending this to me. It was gifted. But it's had to be the t-shirt because it is just entirely too hot. Clearly everybody else has the same enthusiasm for the gym as I do. There is not a single person in there. Oh, I forgot my umbrella. I'm gonna have to go back. The weather is really not good. Dang it.
A few moments later.
So this is not going well. It would appear that I left my umbrella in the Uber. So I'll see what the weather's going to do the next few days. If it might rain again, I'll probably buy a new one. But what I had in the owner's locker is a poncho. I hate ponchos. I especially hate them when it's humid. But this is all we've got. It's better than nothing. Only just. Emphasis on only just. But just in case there's a massive downpour, I did bring it. Okay, we're here, and thank goodness it is not raining, so I've not had the horror of having to don a poncho. According to this sign, the event is sold out, so if you do want to get tickets ever for anything like this, it's a good idea to get it ahead of time, because often you can't get it once you get here. There are an army of cast members at the entrance so that no one can sneak through, and you do have to have a wristband put on. So we've done that. We've got our after hours leaflet, which tells us what's going on. And the party goes on till 1 AM. I will obviously do my best, but I don't know, 1 AM's quite late. So I think the first thing we should do is get a photo. It's very humid tonight, and we might end up looking sweaty, which is definitely not good. So let's go and do that first. And here is the tree looking majestic, as always. Beautiful. And I do believe it might snow on Main Street, which was one of my favourite things when I did the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. And there's quite a few people around, but it's certainly not busy like a regular day in the Magic Kingdom. Lots of people getting pictures, of course, which is very, very popular at these type of events. And let's get in line for this one. So the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade is currently happening. This is the first one of the evening, there's two. So we're gonna watch the second one because the second one is rarely as crowded as this one. The second parade is quite late for children, so a lot of people watch this one so that they can then head off before the end of the event. And I think you know where we're headed. I do have my coffee. I got another of the chestnut praline lattes. That's basically all I drink while I'm here at this time of year because I love them. But I will have to finish this before I get on the TTA because no drinks allowed. And they do have these projections on the rocks here, all the snowflakes, which is very, very cute. Gives it a Christmassy vibe about the place. And they have like a lot of red and green lighting and stuff like that. There are a lot of snack places that you can go to at this event. They do the cookies and hot chocolate and stuff like the regular party, but also like the normal after hour events, you can get bottled soda, so like Sprite and Coke and water and whatever. That's included, and so is popcorn at this event, so it's included in the price of your ticket. So I'd make sure you take advantage of that because the ticket is kind of pricey, so you might as well. And generally it's very quiet walking around. It probably will get busier once the parade is over. Most people are probably doing that at the moment. There's a little stage show going on over there, which is Stitch and a cast member having a little dance party by the look of it. Okay, here we go. If they'll let us, we may go around more than one.
Welcome aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority.
Here we go.
Your quiet and carefree highway in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your day. The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
Parade is finished and people are starting to disperse from Main Street. And of course we're going again. I have to ride the TTA around and around at least once every trip. The lights have come on. This keeps happening to us this trip. Had a lot of stoppaging and light switching on the TTA. And again, third time.
Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world. For a different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights. Our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
Okay, so we're finally done riding the TTA for now. I honestly could just ride around on that all night, but that would be a very expensive ride on the TTA and a waste of the Christmas event ticket, so I won't do that. And it looks like it's pouring with rain. I've got the poncho ready. Because I hate wearing ponchos, I might just use the poncho as like an umbrella, if that makes sense. I'm just going to hold it over. So if I'm not vlogging for the next few minutes, it's because I'm trying to negotiate using a poncho as an umbrella. This is actually working out kind of well as an umbrella, and I can fit you guys in underneath as well. So we're all under the poncho. I need to get away from these pedals. It is very, very wet. They were just announcing that there's going to be fireworks. I don't know where to go and stand for that. I guess we'll head round towards the hub, but depends how crowded it is there. I have a feeling that the people who watch the first parade, once they've seen the fireworks, they might start clearing out of here with this rain, because it is really bad. So I'm just in Star Traders. I had to come and buy a new mask because mine just got soaked while we were watching the fireworks. And I don't think we've seen this Spirit jersey before. It's a popcorn Spirit jersey. Presumably it's 80, what are they, 80 something? Doesn't say. I think they're $84.99. But yeah, it's got like popcorn detailing on it. And then the little popcorn buckets. It's very different.
Moments later.
Okay, outfit of the day. No, I'm joking. I mean, seriously though, what the heck?
Of Mickey and Minnie's Very Merry Memories has been delayed. We apologize for the inconvenience and hope to begin shortly.
And Santa is still putting in a shift over here despite the rain. And there are socially distanced character meet and greets during the event. So we've got Hook and Smee. Maybe we should ride Pirates. Let's do it. Ooh, so we're nice and dry in here temporarily. Then I'm going to go to Golden Oak Outpost, which is obviously just around the corner from here, to take a look at those snack items that are exclusive to the party. They're not free ones, they're things you have to pay for. But we'll go and see what's what with that. Often in the parks, I feel like I'm living my best life in my outfits. Today is not one of those days.
Quit your clucking! The gentlemen want the rum! Don't you, boy?
Okay, so here is the gingerbread cake pop, which is one of the exclusive snacks for the party. I think it was around $5. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, that is good. That is way, way better than the gingerbread marshmallow thing I had at Epcot, which wasn't very gingerbready. This is very gingerbready. So we're just walking through Pecos Bill. I think this is one of the locations where you get free cookies and stuff. I've obviously just eaten that gingerbread thing, so I don't need cookies, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the places. Yeah, so they have snickerdoodle cookies and hot chocolate, and that's included in the price of your event ticket. And the parade quite literally passed me by. As I was coming around the corner to get that cake pop thing, I could see the last of it just going by, so we missed it. But, you know, it's not the full parade that we used to get for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I will put up a card and link that below, because that parade is just awesome. It's like a shortened down version. It's a bummer that we missed it, but the main thing I wanted to see was the fireworks, and frankly, with dodging this rain, it's just been a bit hit and miss tonight as to what we've managed to be able to do. And I just looked at the time and it's already 12:15, and this event goes on till 1 AM. This event is shorter than the old Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so that's another thing that's kind of crazy with the cost of the ticket, is that it's actually a shorter event. Okay, since it's the Christmas party, it would be wrong not to take a quick look in the Christmas store. And this is interesting, they have a sneaker ornament. I guess this is a Run Disney ornament. I do always buy a Christmas ornament every trip, but I'm going to get that from Disney Springs. They've got the huge Christmas store there, and they have like everything. So I'll definitely get something from there. This is very, very pretty. I like that. Actually, this one too. Jasmine sat on her fountain. That's pretty cute. They actually don't have a lot of stuff in here compared to normal. I don't know whether it's because it's a small area. They've taken out some of the stuff just to make it a bit easier to walk around, possibly. And the castle is looking absolutely beautiful, as always. Right, I think I'm going to have to call it now. It's still raining. The event is almost over. There's probably like, I don't know, 40 minutes left or something. But we saw the fireworks. We rode an attraction. We had a festive themed snack. We've taken in the general Christmassy atmosphere. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. It's kind of very, very rainy. I need to get back, make sure all my stuff is packed, because I'm moving tomorrow from the boardwalk to Old Key West. There's water on the lens of the camera, so this footage probably looks terrible. I'm not looking so great myself, so I think, yeah, now is the time to exit. Here's a last look at Main Street, but we will be back here tomorrow, hopefully minus the rain, fingers crossed. I don't know if we will be here at night though, so it's nice to see Main Street looking all lit up and glowy. It does look beautiful. Normally I think there's snow on Main Street. We haven't seen that. I don't know whether that was because of the rain, probably. I would imagine they're not able to do that when it's raining. It probably ruins it or just doesn't work or something. So no snow, which was one of the things I was really, really hoping for, because I loved that at the Christmas party a couple of years ago, but never mind. Okay, so let's go get the bus. We were just given a very nice little marshmallow treat as we're leaving, so that was a nice little unexpected parting gift.
20 minutes later.
So I am back at the boardwalk from the very, very damp after hours Christmas event. Yeah, I don't even know what the vlog is going to be like. It was so crazy. It was very difficult for me to film anything because I didn't have an umbrella to keep the camera under, and obviously I had that horrendous poncho, but that wasn't really helping anything with vlogging, so it probably seemed really short to you guys because I wasn't able to vlog all the time. But I was there almost till the end. There was about half an hour left to go, and one of the questions I get all the time about these type of events is it worth it? And the answer is, it depends. It really, really depends. For me, on this trip, was it worth the ticket cost? No, absolutely not. It's not just the fact that it poured with rain, because frankly, there is no way of you knowing if it's gonna rain or not for the day that you've booked the ticket. That is just complete chance. It was very unfortunate that it did rain. But even if the weather had have been completely perfect, because I had the extra hours from staying at a deluxe resort last night in the Magic Kingdom, and I managed to get all of those attractions done, I don't know that I necessarily then needed another event the following night to be back in the Magic Kingdom, if that makes sense. Now I know it's not the same thing because the extra hours is just purely, you know, the park is open, the rides are open, whereas the Christmas event is more festive. You've got the parade, you've got the fireworks, so I fully get that it's not the same thing. But for me personally, because I had that extra night in the Magic Kingdom last night, it wasn't really worth the ticket price for me. And I do just think it is very, very expensive compared to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which I did in 2018 and 2019. I think I did it both years. I seem to remember the ticket price was somewhere around, I want to say between $80 and $100, I think. I'm sure it was. This event is between $150 and $180. It is extremely expensive. It's shorter than the Christmas party, and it is very similar in fairness. You know, you have the free snacks, you have the fireworks, you have the parade, albeit a smaller version. And I think you do still get the snow on Main Street. I didn't see that this time, but I think that was because of the weather, I guess. But yeah, it's just very, very expensive. And I think if there was a family of 4 and you were paying those ticket prices, that is a crazy amount of money. I mean, you could definitely get a night in a deluxe resort, I would think, for the amount that it would cost you for the tickets for all of you, and then you could book that night to coincide with the extra hours in the Magic Kingdom if the purpose of you going is for it to be quiet for you to ride rides. If you are just a huge fan of Christmas and you really want to go just for kind of the festive vibe and the parade and the fireworks, then that's a separate thing. And so yes, then it probably would be worth it for you. I do love Christmas, of course I do, but you still get to see all the Christmas decorations in the Magic Kingdom just on a regular day without going to the event. So for me personally, it just wasn't worth it this time. I'm not saying it never would be, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it again, but it just, yeah, unfortunately because of the rain as well, which really there is nothing you can do about that. It was just a massive bummer. It really did put a dampener on it, so to speak. But around the time when the fireworks were happening, and I was like underneath the poncho trying to vlog the fireworks, and then when I was like walking away from the fireworks, I was still trying to negotiate this poncho. All these people were just everywhere. I was just like, oh my word, what am I doing here? It was like one of those moments, but that was really the weather. But yeah, it did make it difficult from then on to get around the park and vlog and do the rest of what I wanted to do, really. But I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fireworks. It was kind of weird, the castle got completely engulfed in smoke. I'm sure you saw in the footage. You couldn't even see it at one point, so that was kind of crazy. But it was great to see the fireworks, and I met some of you guys as well. I met Adie and I met Danielle and, oh my gosh, I want to say Paul. No, that's not right. Oh my, I'm so sorry, you guys. I always remember meeting everybody. I just don't remember people's names. I'm absolutely terrible. So it was lovely to chat to you guys. I also saw Erica, I think it was, when I was getting a photo done. Again, I'm sorry with the names, but I do remember always meeting all of you. So that was really good as well. So yeah, I'm not saying for one second that the night was some kind of disaster or something, and I wish I hadn't done it or anything like that. I'm just saying on this particular occasion, for me personally, I wouldn't say that the experience justified the cost, but that might not always be the case, but it just was this time. I also really enjoyed riding the TTA over and over, which is always a good thing. So now I'm just gonna get myself sorted out because I'm checking out of here in the morning. I'm gonna get my bags sent across to Old Key West. The owner's locker is actually going back from here. I'm not taking it with me to Old Key West because I'm gonna have to move rooms while I'm there. I've got a studio for one night and then a one bed for the last night. So I didn't wanna have to keep moving the owner's locker because it is heavy and it's a real pain, like lugging it around. So I'm gonna send that back. So I just need to go through it, get rid of some stuff that I don't need and put some of my other things in it that I'll want in January, but won't be needing in the meantime, because that's the good thing about the owner's locker. I can leave my stuff out here that I won't be needing at home, and that frees up my suitcase for taking stuff back. And on that note, I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got my Patreon Park Day in the Magic Kingdom, which is where you folks over on Patreon have decided everything that we're doing tomorrow. So I've got that. After I'm done in the Magic Kingdom, I'm then gonna go to Target. Finally, I need my Target fix. And then the following day, I have a full day in Epcot, and then we're going to Hollywood Studios in the evening for a reservation at Ogre's Cantina. So I can't believe how quick this trip is going and that we're getting towards the end of it. It absolutely blows my mind that there's only a few days left. I just can't believe it. But we will be back in January. As I said, Kate will be with me. We'll be doing 2 weeks. I'm really, really excited for it. And it's just been so incredible to be able to do this trip. I really didn't think it was going to be this year. It was really looking like it might be 2022. So the fact that we've been able to come and do this and be here almost straight after the borders have opened, it's just been surreal. It's been amazing. It's been fun. I've met so many great people, and I'm just so very, very grateful that I've been able to come here and experience all this and to share it with you guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to make sure you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, live streams, vlogs, everything else that is happening. And I just want to say a huge thank you, as always, for all of your support and all of your great comments and likes and everything. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I would definitely say you need to have commitment to that snack. It was messy, it was sticky, it was really hard to cut it up. It was very hard work, so I would probably share it because it was quite big as well. I couldn't totally finish